In a brief presentation on the issues on the agenda, civic education, political party funding, and the reputation of the ECN on its independence have been flagged as very serious issues which warrant interrogation. The Electoral Authority also plans to institute performance agreements for all employees, which will be assessed regularly in an effort to accelerate efficiency. The ECN was dragged to the highest court in the country for alleged irregularities in the 2019 presidential and National Assembly elections. As such, deliberations of this nature are deemed crucial in creating a well-oiled election machinery to avoid any real or perceived discrepancies.
This session has therefore brought us together as key players in the electoral process and is aimed at soliciting your recommendations on how the ECN should operate in order to create value and improve the administration of elections for the next 5 years. We are aware that decision makers should have access to information about factors that influence organizational goals, objectives, and develop plans based on this information. As stakeholders in the electoral process, many of you make decisions that affect the democratic process. Hence, we are obliged to give you information that will enable you to assist us with planning for the future.
Meanwhile, one of the biggest challenges, particularly during elections, is voter apathy, ECN Chief Electoral Officer Teo Muyoro emphasized. Muyoro urged participants to assist in exploring ways to attract voters during elections, saying historic low turnouts are a serious concern.
We need to understand the root causes why a constituency that has got 25,000 registered voters, people carrying their voters' cards. We need to understand the mindset of a person who wakes up in a constituency with a polling station just 200 meters away, and then they take a conscious decision not to go and participate in the electoral process. We believe that through engagements with not only you as our stakeholders, but maybe researchers, academics, we should be able to get to a better understanding as to why people do not go and participate in a voting process.
The oral and written submissions will be considered in the new strategic plan, Muyoro added. Kaipa Herwekanji, NBC News, Windhoek.